Please, it gives me great pleasure to welcome the Balsimchas, the gentleman, the man with the plan, our very own Stephen!
Well, the DJ clearly thought I was cool enough to play that song. So he told me actually it was either that or Donald Where She Chooses.
Through the streets in Medina, all the lassies there.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Teddy's Bar Mitzvah! By the way, I think I just succeeded in embarrassing both my kids and possibly my whole family, so sorry about the little ducks. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for inviting me. No, thank you for being here. It's great to see you all, especially those people who have come from out of town. And firstly, I'd like to thank Michael Levy for teaching TED so diligently and patiently over the last 12 months. Yeah, Michael did a great job, and of course Teddy did a great job yesterday. Little interesting story about Michael. He has a son who is the Jewish fitness coach. Some of you may know. Yeah. And I checked this morning, and he currently has 266,000 Instagram followers. Yeah. Which, little fact for you, is 265,000 followers more than I do. So, before coming to the main man, it's actually a year of celebration for all our little family, because in October, Sophia is going to be celebrating her 10th birthday! Sophia, where are they on? Sophia, you are a loving, talented, cheeky, caring daughter, and your mum and me are so proud of you. And whatever you go on to do in life, I know you're going to do great. And it's going to be your big day in a few years' time. You're going to be celebrating your bat mitzvah, and yeah, I hope you invite me too. So there we go. What else? Jenny! Where's Jenny? Can we see Jenny? Hooray! So, another little story, which is at 6:20 this evening, Jenny realised that she was missing an earring. So she sent me back home, and I was on all fours looking around the house for her earring, and it turned out it was underneath the car. So we found it. So there we are. So Jenny, may I say you look absolutely lovely tonight. And you're a loving, doting, devoted mum to Sophia and Ted. And does it feel like 15 years of marriage that we just celebrated last week? Knight in shining armour. Oh yeah, okay. So that's that. And then there's one other celebration this year, which is that I'm celebrating my 50th birthday next month. Yeah. That's right. And I know what you're all thinking, he's looking pretty good for 50. Yeah, that's right. I heard somebody just say, no he isn't. Thanks. So those are the celebrations. And now to the main man, Teddy. Saxophone player, ice hockey pro, computer coder, super fermented beetroot kimchi eater, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Ted, when I was thinking about what to say about you this evening, when I was swimming in the pool this morning, doing 50 laps in under 30 minutes, with arm bands. No, not with arm bands. I thought, well, it's usually fathers that are a role model for their sons and daughters. So I thought, well, maybe I should just tell everyone how wonderful I am. But then I realised it's actually Ted who's been a role model to me over the years. Because everything he does in life, he does in a measured way. He's so calm about how he approaches things, and he's so ambitious, and he asks loads of great questions. And most of all, he's inherently kind, which I think is a rare attribute in a young lad these days. So Teddy, you do your mum and me proud as well. However, I know how disappointed you are about the social media ban, Ted. And believe me, I think I speak for all adults here tonight when I say, so are we all. I think we're all grieving in our own way for the loss of this great thing in our children's lives. And I know when you asked me last week, Dad, how are me and Sophia going to cope without YouTube shorts like, this potato changed my life? Or, I taught my fridge to bar. No. Or, the world record for balancing a spoon while doing push-ups on the wing of a plane during takeoff. Or finally, I spoke to my watermelon and then ate it. So that one was pretty good, actually, to be fair. But just imagine the world without watching all of that, ladies and gentlemen. It just doesn't bear worth thinking about. But don't worry, Ted, we will get through it together. And Ted, your mum and I are so proud of you and love you very much. And I'd like to close by actually giving you a little bit of advice, Ted, which is, don't take life so seriously, because life is too short to worry. And your dad's too short to worry. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. So, with that, I would like to please invite everybody to fill up their glasses. Okay? Because I would like to propose a toast to the main man, the man of the moment, to Teddy!